Hey guys, how's it going? The Masterbucks here. Welcome to episode 12 of my Dortmund career mode. And guys, it's not just going to be episode 12, which is going to be uploaded today. We're going to upload episode 13 as well, pretty much straight after this, because again, I set you guys a target of 600 likes. You have hit that. Well done. And as your reward, of course, I said that I was going to be uploading 2 episodes at the same time, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So episode 12 is going to go up, and whilst it's being uploaded, I'm of course going to work on episode 13. So yeah, I'm not too sure what the layover period is going to be, but hopefully not too no, hopefully a couple of hours at best. So yeah, yeah, hopefully when what am I trying to say? Hopefully when episode 1 goes up, episode 2 should go up a little later. But straight away, getting into it in the 3rd minute, right from kickoff, Marco Reus immediately. It's incredible how Marco Reus always seems to get the goals pretty much almost straight away from the kickoff. He literally got a goal without even giving up possession from a kickoff. And that was against that extremely exciting but bitterly disappointing game against Bayern Munich. And we will fuck them up on May the 4th. And yes, May the 4th be with me. But still, we've already got a goal against Hannover 96, which is a good start as well. We're 25 minutes in now. Kagawa on the ball, trying to find something with Doumbia. Doumbia on the ball, having a shot, and it's a rocket straight into the net. And Seydou Doumbia, he seems to have just lifted ever since January. I feel like he's just become a better player. I don't know, can't really put it down or anything. He seems to be a lot stronger, a lot faster. He's getting more goals. It's awesome. But yeah, you can see there Piszczek getting a yellow card. So for obviously something he did there before. We whip it in. We get a cross. It goes across the face of goal, but it looks like it's running over the line for a corner. Alaba may be the one who's going to take it. Yep. Whips it into Hummels. Hummels gets his head onto it, as he normally does, and that is a beauty. So we've already got 3 goals against Hanover on Legendary. Brilliant stuff. And, yeah, about to go in half-time. And you can't do that, mate. Come on. You can't. Okay, moving on. Yeah, Poli gets fouled, but still. Regardless, we're about to head into extra time here. We got Wellington M on the ball, passing into Reus. Reus into Doumbia. Doumbia on the ball. He's broken through the line of defence. He's someone in between, but he chops back and another. And you are kidding me. 4 goals in the first half against Hanover. This is amazing. This may be amazing, but I'm pretty confident that this means that the next game I'm going to play, I'm probably going to lose by 10 goals. Because that just seems to be how Legendary works, as you have seen before, because it has happened to me before. But regardless, guys, we are going into halftime with a 4-0 lead. Could we keep it up? Who knows? But anyway, guys, I'm just going to divert away from the gameplay itself here. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit regarding the future plans I have for my channel. But before we do, Doumbia on the ball. Tries to chip the keeper, unfortunately, not that time. Maybe another. I'm sure you'll get another chance at some point, Doumbia. But regardless, yeah, the future of my channel, how is it going to... I just thought I'd let you guys know, for anyone that's not following me on Twitter, just do it. And, yeah, for anyone who's not following me on Twitter, you wouldn't know this, because I announced it to my Twitter following, but unfortunately not to my actual following, and I'll get back to it in a second. How about that? How about the fucking shot from Schlandorf, or whatever his fucking name is, don't care. He shoots, it gets saved, he shoots again, it hits the post. The ball that hit the post rebounds and goes right back to him, and he just heads it in. What a fucking shit way to get rid of, to lose my clean sheet. But yeah, anyway, back on track. If you're following me on Twitter, you would know that I recently said that I was going to retire my randomized series. And if, of course, you don't follow me on Twitter, then this is probably the first you're hearing about it. So, yep, I've decided to stop doing the randomized series after 2 episodes, because what I found out was I'm putting in about maybe 3 to 4 times more effort into the randomized series to put together 1 episode than I am for anything else I'm doing from any of my other series. And to be honest, what was I getting out of it? I was getting equal, if not worse, amount of views and exposure from my randomized videos than I were from my career mode videos, from my Borussia Dortmund videos. So yeah, what was the point in continuing on with that anyway? But I'll get back on track. Nani with a flick over his man, goes into Musa. Musa with a chop back in, tight, close, in traffic, and finishes beautifully. And we have it, a 5th minute goal, an Ahmed Musa goal, and guess what? A goal of the season contender. We're going to get a replay on this. You won't see the flick, but Nani flicked it over his man. Musa, great control, in tight, in traffic, and chops backwards and gets a shot off in the bottom right-hand corner. What a goal from Musa. But anyway, yeah, back on track. I have retired the randomized series because I was not really getting an awful lot of views. I wasn't getting more views or more exposure through it. And to be honest, I was putting in a shitload more work. And probably this is the most important factor. I was actually getting quite angry putting together this video, thinking, well, why am I spending so much time putting together all putting all this effort into a series which is not really helping me out as much as anything else I'm doing, and because of EA's matchmaking, which is so fucking shit, and the fact that they got rid of the play now function, which means I have no idea who I'm playing, I'm always going to get put against a team which is going to be literally 20 to 25 overall rating better than I am. It's always going to be a kick-ass team, and let's get real. Of course, I win a couple of games, but like, let's say 1 out of 10 games, I'm actually going to win a game with that team. Because to be honest, in the entire filming, I've probably played about maybe 5 or 6 games with the teams that I'd built, hoping to get a win, and at best, literally at best, the best sort of result I got was either an entertaining and really close, but still a loss, or a draw, which just wasn't really that entertaining. So it was like a 0-0 draw. You guys don't want to fucking see that. So yeah, I never got a win with any of the teams that I got from randomized. So I'm throwing it in the bin. But don't if you are a fan of randomized, or at least me doing ultimate team, I can at least say, don't worry. Oh, but hang a minute. I'll just have a look at this. Look at that through ball, that pass for Holtby. I don't know if Holtby was just in the right spot, or if it's just legendary fucking saying, well, guess what? I'm legendary and I'm just going to pass it almost an entire half length of the pitch and just get it straight into Holtby. It was like, it was an amazing through ball pass, and defense, it was too big a gap and I couldn't deal with it. But Nani on the ball, I said to myself at this point, look, how many times have I let an equaliser slip in the last 10 or 15 minutes? I'm like, not fucking now. So I was really trying to get the goal here going, super attacking. I was on ultra attacking at this point, I believe. But yeah, Ruiz with a corner in a Dragovic. It falls to his head, but he can't get anything on it. They'll boot it forward, and still nothing at the moment. But again, Piszczek, he's running up for it, keeps it in, and we are now in stoppage time. 3 minutes to go. Ahmed Musa, he's the one on the wing. He goes, he gets past Fuchs or whatever his name is. Fuchs, he stops, he turns, he gets into Hummels. What is Hummels doing up there? Shoots to Nani. Nani in the bottom left-hand corner. You are absolutely kidding me. In the 90th minute, we get a winner. And shit, I don't get too many of those, but I love it when I do. I have no idea why Hummels was so far up. Maybe from the corner, of course from the corner, but fuck. At least he gets an assist, to a game-winning assist. Absolutely crazy. And Nani, the finish was great. They've left open a gap toward the goal, which is, again, absolutely going to be a downfall. Absolutely fatal for them. And we got a winner in the 90th, but they're still on the ball. They're going to whip in across into Huntelaar, but a clearance, not really a clearance because it's fallen to Afellay. Afellay passing back into Holtby. Holtby back to Moritz. Moritz to whoever the fuck that was, back into Huntelaar. He's in the box. We make a tackle, but he's still got possession of his feet. The ball's still at the front. Oh, the ball was hanging in the air, but we finally whack it out, and that's it. Game over. 1-2. We get the result against Schalke away. Thank the fucking Lord as well, because when I conceded that Holtby goal, I was like, no, it's not happening again. But yeah, but again, anyway, moving straight on from one game to the next one, we have got a Champions Cup quarterfinal tie, I believe, against Juventus. So this is going to be huge. I believe this is the second leg here. I am not all too sure what the result of the first leg was. Yes, I've literally forgotten already. But yeah, Kigara on the ball with some good little bit of dribbling. Goes in, and Nani with a crack, and it's a little too close to Buffon, and he can deal with that all the day. So yeah, Buffon saving that one, and it's going to be a yellow card yet again to Kagawa. Unfortunately, another one happening off of play there. But yeah, Kagawa, I'm not too sure what really happened to. Oh, Marchisio somehow getting behind the line of defense and a shot, and it hits the post, hits one of my players, and thankfully doesn't hit one of my players and rebound into the net. That's what I was expecting at least, but yeah. Anyway, you can see that I just saw the thing on the bottom. What am I trying to say? I just saw the thing on the bottom that Juventus got an away. It was a 2-1 result against Juventus. I've unfortunately, yeah. Oh wow, that wasn't a penalty. If you can go back if you want, but I slid tackled, whatever you want to call it, and I got none of the ball, and I actually took down the man in the box. Yeah, it was somehow not a penalty. I have no idea how it wasn't, but yeah, Nani on the ball, fake shotting around his man, 1-on-1, just flies right at the post of the right-hand side post. It was unfortunate. But anyway, I want to get back on track. Yeah, we got a 2-1 win against Juventus at home, which means if we were to concede one, that's it. But with so little time to go in the 88th minute, if we were to concede one now, that'd be heartbreaking. But Musa, we've got a man in the corner. We whip it in at Doumbia, who gets a head onto it, falls right to Buffon. And yeah, 90th minute now, Marchisio, he's on the wing. Is he going to cross it in? Now they're passing it into Vucinic. He's having a shot. It gets blocked by Alaba. And Alaba is just going to either run it out, pass it out, whatever. Ref blow the whistle, you betcha, and that's it. We are moving on to, I think, it's either the quarters or the semis. I'm not too sure, but yeah, okay. that was the, now we're moving on to the quarters. I got them mixed up. This is going to be a quarterfinal game from one Champions Cup match to another one. This is going to be against Real Madrid. Quarterfinals, as you can see there. And, yeah, immediately starting our first game away at the Bernabeu. And to be honest, I would prefer that. I always prefer to play the first game away than at home. Yeah, I just think it's good to get a win away and get that sort of, not only that sort of advantage on aggregate, but as well as that, just getting an away advantage as well. So that way, if you were to, you know, what am I trying to say? I don't fucking know, but all I'm trying to say is, you know, you get the away goal aggregate, and that's always helpful. But Doumbia on the ball, passing into Kagawa. Kagawa into Royce. Royce with a shot. It's close, but not close enough. And I think CS might have had it dealt with anyway, but yeah. Kagawa passing into Doumbia. I'm going to keep on commentating this gameplay. Bridges past his man way too easily. One-on-one with the keeper. After his amazing pace, he tries to finish it with the finesse, but again, he was too wide of, or, you know, it's there's a certain type of shot where even if you were to play a finesse shot, it normally wouldn't go in. I mean, to be honest, I probably should have, when I took that shot, gone for the finesse on the other side of the goal, not the right side, because it's normally the side that you're actually furthest away from, which is where you want to be aiming for, when you're pretty much like one-on-one, literally facing the goal. But still, Royce on the ball, fake shotting around two, and getting a cracking shot, bottom right-hand corner. Casillas, you fucking try to deal with that, mate. And it's a goal in the 35th to number 11, Marco Royce, 23 goals in all competitions. Now, Borussia Dortmund away with a 1-goal lead, a cracking shot from Rooney, and yeah, Rooney went to Real Madrid in this. He does occasionally, but doesn't seem to do it all the time. Rooney goes to Real Madrid. He gets substituted off in the first half of Real Madrid. I can't believe that they got Rooney and Gomez in the same. Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, I know they lost. Oh, don't worry about it. Seydou Doumbia with another overpowered near post goal. You beauty. 17th goal in the 60th. So yeah, again, getting back on track. How about Mario Gomez and Rooney both going to Real Madrid at the same time? I think that they've lost. I think they lost Kagawa to me. I mean, not what I'm trying to say. I think they lost. Oh shit. I think they lost Benzema. It was either Benzema or Higuain. No, it was both actually. I think they've lost Benzema and Higuain. So I guess that makes more sense. But I'm pretty confident that Gomez and Rooney both went in the summer transfer window. But anyway, regardless, that's the end of the game. It is a 2-0 win away against. Oh, it's a beauty. Against Real Madrid. It's fantastic. And I decided to sim that game as well against Stuttgart. Away, I know. But the fact is, like, I had just played a game against Real Madrid. And I would rather just go straight from one game to Real Madrid to another. So that way I can keep up with the same. I've versed the same opponent. I'm going to verse the same opponent straight away and not sort of fuck it up with maybe a slightly lower level, not as good team and sort of fuck up my mentality. But still, sim that game, got the win anyway. We've got a match against Real Madrid now. And guys, I'm Euros Gamer, the Masterbucks. Episode 13 will be uploaded extremely quickly after this one. And yeah, that's it for me. Hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.